Your boss won't listen to you. Your spouse doesn't listen to you. Your kids barely know you're alive. But here at The Fan, we love and appreciate you.
Just when we learn to appreciate what a huge wussy you are.
This is the show for the people, by the people. It's The Fan Call-In Show.
Presented by the ESPN Bet Sportsbook inside Hollywood Casino Columbus.
Here are the leaders of the Lunatic Fringe, Scotty Vegas and Ryan Baker.
Welcome into the Fan Call-In Show. That's right. This is your show. We open up the phone lines. We got 10 of them. And so we open them all up, and we want your opinions. And we're going to lead you right up to a national championship celebration from the shoe. So hopefully a lot of you that are calling in are calling. Maybe you're already at the shoe and you're listening and you want to call into the show. Or maybe you're making your way down there. We want to hear from you on this show. And the good news is I actually have a pretty amazing prize to give out today. And
That's better than amazing.
Yes, it is. It is. We're giving away a pair of tickets to the Stadium Series, which, of course, is the outdoor NHL game. It'll be Blue Jackets. It'll be Red Wings, March 1st in the shoe. We're going to give that out to one of the best calls of the day. I'm Scotty Vegas. He's Ryan Baker. It doesn't really matter who we are on this show because this show is more about you. And we kind of, Ryan, just act as point guards on this show. So I'll be the Bruce Thornton today with the callers.
I was thinking we're more like air traffic controllers. But, Scotty,
that works.
We have a short show today. We just have a 45-minute show because This is a championship edition of the Fan Call-In Show. We'll be going live to the shoe for the championship celebration. So I don't know about you, but me personally, I'm going to try to talk as little as possible today so we can get to these callers.
I love it. Now, again, we're starting to take your calls. 614-821-9710, 614-821-9710. The call of the day wins a pair of tickets to the Stadium Series at Ohio Stadium on March 1st. I was actually at a Blue Jacket game last night for the first time this year.
I was happy to see that.
Yeah, and you were there as well. We weren't sitting together, but we were both in the arena, and I had a blast, man. Like what's happening with this Blue Jacket team is a lot of fun, and the buzz in that arena was packed. Like it was, you couldn't find very many empty seats.
You know, and it was a sellout last night. Scotty, you know that the Blue Jackets are my number one thing, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's my favorite thing in sports. I'm a big hockey guy, big Blue Jackets guy. I have always said my favorite thing in the city to do is a Blue Jackets game. Now, I think for the price, the best thing in town to do is go to a Columbus Clippers game. But my favorite thing, if I have to choose, I'm going Blue Jackets.
Yeah, so we had a blast, took the family, and what a win. That was awesome. But we've been talking about how great things have been happening in the state of Ohio. You got the Blue Jackets looking really good. You got Ohio State hoops, maybe right on the verge of maybe the tournament. You got Ohio State women's hoops playing great. You've got a national championship to celebrate today. So we want to hear from you. Give us a call, 614-821-9710. And here's the deal. When you call in, you got to represent a different school. It can be a high school. It can be a middle school. It can be a fictitious school. Whatever school you want to say you represent, you let us know, and then we'll play a little sounder. So we're going to go right out to the phone lines now and talk to Brian. Brian, welcome to the Fan Call-In Show.
Hi, I'm representing Westville Central Warhawks.
You're probably not going to amount to jack squat.
Unfortunately, I'm not at the shoe, but I wanted to talk about the championship games today, especially the Chiefs game. I don't know if you guys knew this, but apparently the head ref they put on the game is the only ref the Chiefs have a losing record with. And this ref also likes to call a lot of roughing the passer penalties. So I think the league is trying to push an agenda and show make a statement about what everyone's been saying. And also another thing is that Josh Allen actually gets more roughing the passer penalties, at least from what I've seen. We all know he likes to flop a lot, as well as Mahomes, but it looks like Josh Allen actually gets more roughing the passer penalties. So it'll be interesting to see how that matches up today.
So, Brian, I love the call, and I love the narrative all week about the Chiefs and getting all the calls, because I got a stat for you, and I know, Ryan, you're the other way on this one, but I've got a stat. It says the Chiefs' penalties, the last 4 years, the Chiefs have played 11 playoff games. 0 times in those 11 games did the Chiefs have more penalties than their opponents. I know you think it's overblown. Right? Is that still the case that you're taking, that you think that the referees, this whole with the favoritism towards the Chiefs is overblown?
I think this referee narrative in sports all over is ridiculous. And we talk a lot about it with the holding calls on Ohio State. I think penalties over a game, over a season, they even out. I think the Chiefs hate is real. We see the Chiefs more than anyone else. They're probably one of the reasons they're so good. Obviously, they have Mahomes, who's the best quarterback on the planet, and Andy Reid, who might be the best coach on the planet right now. Maybe they're just the most disciplined team out there as well. This referee narrative is ridiculous. Referees do not win or lose games for teams.
You're ridiculous. I think that take is crazy to me. And that stat about 11 playoff games and the Chiefs having the less penalties than their opponent 11 straight times in playoff games is ridiculous.
What about Josh Allen? He just said Josh Allen gets more roughing the passer calls.
Go back out to the phone lines. Who do we got next?
I'm just saying, we got Brock. Brock, good morning. Welcome to the Fan Call-In Show.
Hey, good morning. I'm representing Ohio University. Go Bobcats.
Yeah.
Nelly. I just wanted to bring up I wanted to get a little talk going about favorite moment of the Buckeye season.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I'm coming from the east side of Columbus, out of Reynoldsburg, and I went to school, and Jack Sawyer's over here playing 3 sports, just dominating us and everything. So I think mine has to be that run with the ball all the way back and scoring against Texas.
Yeah, Brock, it's hard when obviously a ton of great moments in this season, but that Jack Sawyer scoop and 6, the fact that we're literally right in my hands right now is a Scoop and Sawyer shirt. Yeah, that's got to be the top moment, right?
Yeah, I don't know what else could be the top moment. I heard you and Dave.
Jeremiah Smith's catch.
Very good as well. I heard you and Dave talking about your favorite games of this, and I actually agreed with you on this. To me, the thing I will remember the most of this run, and obviously the moment is the Scoop and Sawyer, but I remember that Oregon game because 34-0, they basically played flawless, and that one, when Ohio State beat Oregon, to me, they had won the national championship. It was over right then.
Well, that was my argument. When we were filling out a bracket, right, trying to figure out who was going to win the national championship, the thing that I came to was I think the winner of Ohio State-Oregon is going to win it all. So for me, the fact that Ohio State dominated that game and was up by so much so early, that was my favorite game of the 4.
That's the key, though, is that they dominated them like that, because there's no doubt to me Oregon was it was an Oregon and Ohio State. Those were the 2 best teams in the country. Let's head back out to the phone lines. Tom, good morning. You're on the Fan Call-In Show.
Hey, good morning, guys. Great day to be a Buckeye.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
What school you representing, Tom?
I'm sorry?
What school you want to represent, Tom?
Oh, Ohio State.
You got barbecue back there, and you didn't invite me. Hurt my feelings.
Hey, fantastic job the Buckeyes done during the playoffs and all season, really. And I'm really going to miss this team, watching them play every week. I really am. But I wanted to say that the offensive line through this playoff, you got to give and the coach that they put together with the injuries and things around, and giving Will Howard the time to hit those receivers and the running backs to run. It's just, to me, that big key was getting that offensive line ready for this run.
Yeah, Tom, thanks for the call. I couldn't agree with you more. I think I put my offensive MVP for this run as Donovan Jackson, just what he did switching out to left tackle and allowing Hinsman and Montgomery and those guys to get in there and do what they did. Justin Fry deserves a lot of flowers because he, for 2 or 3 years now, has gotten a lot of criticism for the way this offensive line has played. These guys stepped up big time. Maybe they just got the right guys in the right spots finally. I don't know what they did, but it worked, and they don't win this national championship without the way that offensive line played.
Yeah, Tom, that is so well said, because there's a lot of guys that you can give a lot of credit to in winning this national championship. But the question mark heading into the playoffs was the offensive line. Was the offensive line going to be able to get it done? And I'm with you, Ryan. Donovan Jackson and what he did in this playoff run was spectacular. The offensive line, great. Also a fantastic call out of you, Tom. Hey, we're off and running. This is the Fan Call-In Show. We've heard from Brian from Westerville Central, Brock representing OU. We've talked to Tom representing Ohio State. You can give us a call, 614-821-9710. Maybe you're on the way to the shoe to celebrate a national championship.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We got a lot of friends on the line. We're going to hear from them next. This is the Fan Call-In Show.
We're the highest rated sports radio station in America. There's no joke there. We just are. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The New Year's celebration has come and gone, but my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin are still offering those great deals. Rich is sticking with rates starting as low as 0% and leases starting from only $249 a month. Test drive the Prologue, the new all-electric SUV from Honda. And how about the very popular CR-V LX all-wheel drive? A 25 lease is only $349 a month for 36 months with $19.99 down. See the dealer for all these amazing details. Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Aaron, look what I invented.
Jerry, you're wearing a cape.
Get Eco.
ECO.
What is it that you promise our customers, Aaron?
We come through for you when you need us to.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Do you know who does that, Aaron?
We do?
Superheroes do that, Aaron. Superheroes!
I'm guessing you make capes for everyone?
That's right. Every plumber, electrician, and HVAC technician. But I'm not done, Aaron. I'm not done.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Now I'm inventing jetpacks so we can fly to the rescue like proper superheroes. Now say your line again.
We come through for you when you need us to?
No, say it like this. We come through for you when you need us to.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Jerry.
Yeah, Aaron?
How about we put those capes in the closet until you get the jetpacks perfected?
We'll look right when we take flight.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Eco. Plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians. GetEco.com.
Incarceration, America's rock, metal, and tattoo festival with Slipknot. Falling in Reverse. 5-Finger Death Punch. Plus, Marilyn Manson, 3 Days Grace, Beartooth, Knocked Loose, Lamb of God, Parkway Drive, I Prevail, In This Moment, and so many more. Report to the Ohio State Reformatory on July 18th through 20th, 2025 to face your sentencing. 3 days of rock, tattoos, and the return of the Haunted Blood Prison. Passes for incarceration are on sale now at incarceration.com.
Championship weekend in the NFL is here, and you know we love throwing watch parties at the ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Let's parlay incredible food, huge screens, prizes, and football together for the ultimate bet this weekend, and you know it'll be a winner. Join me, Scotty Vegas, and Dave Biddle from On the Money for a watch party at Hollywood Casino starting at 3 on Sunday. Must be 21 or older to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Parlay it, baby.
Bring the thrill of the stadium to your wallet with the Love My Crew checking account from Pathways, the only checking account that rewards you for being a Crew fan. Pathways Financial Credit Union, your true financial partner. Federally insured by NCUA.
Master Grillers Unite. The grilling season never ends at Billiards Plus. Come see their best-in-class grills for yourself and check out Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family-owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
There's nothing like having Common Man and T-Bone resting on your bosom.
Oh, for someone with no breasts, you've done very well for yourself.
Gross. Pick up the latest T-shirt in the Fan store or pick up merch from a show you actually like. We even have Ohio State and jacket stuff. Head to 971thefan.com.
Hey, can we talk? It's a new year and I need to move on. We had a great run, but you're old now. So I'm trading you in at Great Lakes Kia.
And new Kias are under $5 a day.
That's less than lunch.
Lease new Kia K4, K5, and Sorrentos. All three under $5 a day. at Great Lakes Kia.
That's only $149 a month for 24 months.
Yes, new 25 Kia K5 LXS, K4 LXS, and Sorrento LX. Standard with third row seating. All three under $5 a day.
That Kia Sorrento is hot.
And we've got 0% financing.
But what if I'm not good enough for credit?
If you've got a job, you ride.
Under $5 a day.
Great cars, great people, Great Lakes Kia. GreatLakesKia.com. Want to take it for a test drive?
Oh, he needs to meet my parents first. To qualified buyers, visit GreatLakesKia.com for details.
There's a place where mishaps don't mean missing out. Welcome to AAA's The Plus Side, where a AAA Plus membership means that an empty gas tank won't keep you from a full day. Where a flat tire doesn't have to deflate your mood. Where being locked out doesn't mean you'll be out of luck for long. And where a dead battery can't stop you from being the life of the party.
Looks like you're all set here. Have a good rest of the day.
Because on the plus side, roadside mishaps don't have to ruin your day. With AAA Plus, you're covered with the gold standard in roadside assistance, whenever and wherever you need it. Tire changes, battery swaps, and emergency fuel are just a tap, click, or call away. AAA gets to you faster, and if you need a tow, we'll take you further, anywhere within 100 miles. Become a AAA Plus member today and experience the peace of mind that comes when you live on the plus side. Towing is subject to a 7-day waiting period. Terms and conditions apply. Service is only available from AAA and CAA in North America.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Mostly cloudy this morning with temperatures hovering near freezing. We won't warm up much today with highs only in the mid-30s and will stay mostly cloudy. But clouds will decrease overnight. That means we dip into the teens for Monday morning. But by the afternoon, we're back in the mid-30s under a mostly sunny sky. It'll be a breezy day with gusts greater than 30 miles per hour at times. I'm meteorologist Mike Joyce on 97.1 The Fan.
The Fan is live and local with Morning Juice, Caffeinate, and Dominate.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination. The Fan Call-In Show, presented by ESPN Bet at Hollywood Casino Columbus. The show that allows you, the sports fan, to be the star.
It is a championship edition of your show. The show for the people, by the people. It is the Fans Call-In Show. Ryan Baker and Scotty Vegas. Glad to have you along. Guys, don't forget, our favorite caller today is going to pick up, it's a 4-pack, right? Or just 2?
It's a pair.
A pair. So a pair of tickets to the Columbus Blue Jackets Stadium Series game at the Shoe March 1st against the Detroit Red Wings. So get those calls in. 614-821-9710. Our favorite caller of the day will pick up a pair of tickets to the Stadium Series game. Maybe you're on your way to the Shoe for the championship celebration. You want to let us know your favorite moment of the championship run for Ohio State. Maybe you just give us a traffic update as you're heading down to the championship celebration. Let us know, 614-821-9710, and maybe you will pick up those Stadium Series tickets. Let's head back out to the phone lines. Caden, you have been holding for a while. Caden, good morning. Welcome to the Fan Call-In Show.
Hey, boys. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Doing good, Caden.
Just representing Ohio State. Hey, I was just going to ask you guys, I know there's been a bunch of reports about that $4.5 million being offered to Jeremiah Smith. I just didn't know if you guys had seen any reports on like what team that was, if that's been made public yet. And then also, I don't know if you guys had seen, it's pretty funny, it's one on Twitter. I think it was last Friday night on SmackDown. Matthew McConaughey was there, and that Kevin Owens got up and said that he was going to beat Cody Rhodes just like the Buckeyes beat his Longhorns. Ooh. But I thought that was pretty wild. I don't think would never thought of here the Ohio State and WWE.
Caden, I am a big WWE guy as well, so I actually saw that, and that was pretty funny. Scotty, I don't know about you. I have not seen any reports about those offers to Jeremiah. Man, it makes me nervous, but I don't think we have anything to be nervous about because I think Jeremiah is in good hands here at Ohio State, and I think he's going to be compensated just fine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And just a reminder, you know, as far as the transfer portal goes, there was a window, and that window is passing. Now, there will be a spring window that opens up after spring practice as well. But, yeah, I did see the $4.5 number. Obviously, Jeremiah recommitted to Ohio State. That he'll be back. So, but that number doesn't surprise me. $4.5 million. He's worth it. He's worth it.
Listen, I know the quarterback position is different, but if Quinn Ewers got offered $6 million, Jeremiah Smith's worth more than that.
Yeah,
quite frankly. So let's head back out to the phone lines. Fred, you're next on the Fan Call-In Show.
Hey guys, great show. Listen to you all the time from Atlanta off your app. So I'm representing the University of Georgia from a collegiate standpoint, Sanoski St. Mary's from a high school standpoint. My wife's an alum of Ohio State 76. And I want to let you know that the best moment for us was seeing Archie Griffin for the coin flip. That was actually the best representation of Ohio State football that we could ever want. So he definitely was the high point for us down here in Atlanta.
In a van down by the river.
Fred, I absolutely love that call out of you. And, bringing up Archie, absolutely. But one thing that sticks with you watching that national championship game is just the fact that how many former Buckeyes were there. Seeing Eddie George was there. Seeing the fact that Jim Tressel and Urban Meyer are still so close to this program. I think that makes it extra special. The fact that Tressel and Urban are down there celebrating with Ryan Day. I mean, and all the former Buckeyes. Like, I love seeing that. That's a cool thing. And seeing Archie do the coin flip was cool as well.
It really was. And you talk about the brotherhood at Ohio State.
Yeah.
You see it when all of these guys are back on the field together. They all come back together for these events. Jason, you've been holding the longest, so you're up next, the Fan Call-In Show.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Scotty. First off, OH.
I-O.
All right. I'm repping Joliet Junior College Wolves. So I just wanted to first off, I graduated 2014 from The Ohio State University. So right there, I graduated. And then a month later, we won that first 4-team playoff, which was awesome. And then this year, I got to watch it with my 3-year-old and my 6-year-old, who I let stay up for the game because they absolutely positively love watching football with their dad. And they just were jumping up and down with me at the end of the game. And it's one of those things that I always wanted to be a dad. And as a huge sports fan, I couldn't wait to have this opportunity to watch and celebrate a Buckeyes national championship with the two of them. And for it to be the first 12-team playoff and be the kind of run that this team had to go through with the circumstances that they had to go through, it couldn't have been a more perfect situation.
I love it, and I want to send you to the shoe to watch a hockey game because that was a great call out of you. And you know what? It is extra special when you can celebrate a national championship with your kids. So it's funny because we were at the casino watching the national championship game, and I told Ryan, because I was watching with you, I said, Ryan, I'm going to leave and I'm going to go watch the end with my kids. I want to watch the end because, and my kids are 9 years old and 12 years old. And so going home and getting the opportunity to watch and celebrate with them, it was really cool. My son Spencer was diving into a beanbag chair trying to make a catch like Jeremiah Smith. It's just one of those things that you remember. You remember exactly where you were when these big events happen and when these national championships happen. And the extra fun thing for a lot of people in Columbus with kids was the next day, most of the kids had off because it was so cold out, so you got to stay up late, watch the national championship, and then not have school the next day. But we're going to send you to the Stadium Series, so we're going to grab your information, Cam, and we're going to send you a pair of tickets to the Stadium Series March 1st, and that is Blue Jackets and Red Wings. Great call.
Thanks a lot for that, Jason. That's a great call. And Scotty, I'll tell you what, I was happy that you were going to get to go celebrate that win with your kids because it was 31-7 when you left.
I know.
But when you left, things started changing the other way, and I was texting you and Anthony because you guys both left at the same time. Like, we're going to lose this game because of you.
I know. I left at 31-7 thinking, okay, this is done. We're good. We're all fine. And then I actually walked in the door, Ryan, and that was the moment that Notre Dame had the doink off the upright. So Ohio State was still up 16 at that point. So I felt okay. But, oh, my gosh, yeah, things changed right when I left.
It sure did. That's for sure. Things are about to change because Janie is joining us. Janie, good morning. Welcome to the Fan Call-In Show.
Good morning.
On my way to the stadium.
Yes.
I love it.
Woo.
Yeah, and I graduated in 79 from TOSU. I was in the marching band 75 through 79, and Woody's last game was my last game.
All right, so I take it you're representing Ohio State this morning, right, Janie?
Slightly, yeah.
Let me give you a little...
Follow me to freedom.
Janie, how's the traffic heading down to the shoe right now?
I'm just getting on 315, so I haven't hit anything yet.
All right. How many of these championship celebrations have you been to?
This is actually my first.
First one.
I mean, I went to 4 different bowls. Woody took me to a Rose, Orange, Sugar Bowl, and Gator Bowl, and other than that, never been to a celebration.
Well,
I was on the East Coast for nearly 40 years, so that's part of that.
Okay. Well,
But
Janie,
I'm back
that's
in Ohio
awesome.
and pretty happy.
That is awesome. Glad that you get to enjoy this celebration today at the shoe. Enjoy every minute of it and soak it in.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, Ryan, have you ever been to a team celebration party before? Because I went to, and they actually did this at St. John Arena when OSU went 12-0. Urban Meyer's first year. They did a big celebration, and I went to that, and that was pretty cool. I didn't go to the one in 2002. I think that was in the shoe where C. Grant sang Carmen, Ohio. I didn't do that one, and I don't remember. What was the 14 celebration like? Did they have a big shoe celebration for that one?
You know, honestly, I don't remember. I have never been to one. I think the closest one I was ever remembered being to something like that was being at the Shot. And it was right after that season had ended where we thought Tate Martell was going to be the quarterback, but Justin Fields was, and Justin Fields is sitting with Urban.
That's right.
And Tate Martell is not, and they had like a celebration for that team. And I remember that being so weird and awkward because like Tate Martell, everybody thought this is the guy, and he was like pushed in the background, and Justin's the new shiny toy. And
well, and a reminder, too, before we go out to the phone lines, which, by the way, you can give us a call, 614-821-9710, 614-821-9710. But I actually, speaking of national championship celebrations, they're going to keep the party going because Monday night, tomorrow night, Ohio State Hoops plays Iowa in a home game, and they're also going to celebrate the national championship team at that game as well. So hopefully we can pack the Shot, celebrate the national championship even more, and hopefully win a basketball game.
Yeah, it would be great. And Dave just texted us, by the way, said traffic was a breeze. Surprisingly, he said 14 was in the shoe. So
okay.
That's pretty
There we
awesome.
go.
I'll tell you what, we've got a couple callers on the line still. We could probably get a couple more, just one more segment because we have got to go for the championship celebration. 614-821-9710. We can get a couple more callers in, those guys on the line. Hang on the line. More of the call-in show coming up next on The Fan.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Don't let life get in the way of what's most important. Visit shelterinsurance.com to learn more. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
Ready to be the change and have a positive impact on your community? Consider joining the Columbus Division of Police. Starting pay is $70,000 plus, growing to 6 figures after 4 years of service. We offer paid vacations, paid holidays, and health insurance. Do you aspire to complete your degree? We offer 100% tuition reimbursement after you complete your first year of service. Contact the CPD recruiting unit at jobs@columbuspolice.org or apply online at columbus.gov/government/jobs. The City of Columbus is an equal opportunity employer.
For a limited time at Speedway, get 2 big pizza slices and your favorite Coca-Cola 20-ounce for only $5 with Speedy Rewards. Choose from classic 3-cheese, pepperoni, or extreme meat pizza. Save big with a $5 meal deal with Speedy Rewards. Only at Speedway. Valid through 3/4/25. See app for full terms.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
For every 2 windows windows you buy, you get the next 2 free. No limit. Plus, if you've already received a quote from another company, bring it to Universal Windows Direct. They will beat it. 614-502-5220. UniversalWindowsDirect.com.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
1, 2, 3. Here in the Fan is always football o'clock. Proud to be your home of the Buckeyes, Browns, and all the NFL games you can handle. The Fan. Back to the show of the fans, by the fans, and for these crazy fans. The Fan Call-In Show, presented by ESPN Bet at Hollywood Casino Columbus.
This is indeed your show. I'm Scotty Vegas with Ryan Baker. Doesn't matter who we are, because this is your show, and we're going to talk to John, Wilbur, Joe, Devin, and Tyler. And this is also Celebration Sunday. A reminder, though, Ryan and I and Dave Biddle, we're going to be out at Hollywood Casino Columbus today. So celebrate in the shoe, and then make your way out to the ESPN Bet Sportsbook, because we're going to watch some playoff football out there.
I'm ready for that food already.
I know, the food, the gigantic screen, the kiosks, the money that's going to be going into our pockets, all good things. Another good thing is John. John, you are on the call-in show. What school do you represent, John?
Reynoldsburg, baby. Send it in, Jerome!
Go ahead, John.
Graduate. This game, this national championship game was very calming for me, because I'm a hurry-up kind of offense guy. I mean, get the ball, wear the defense out. But when they did what they did, and they methodically knew when they had to do what they did, and they just went down and scored a touchdown, and it calmed me. The Texas game, I woke my wife up at 11 o'clock. Get up to the line. Get up. You know, that kind. I'm telling you, man, my blood pressure, no wonder it's so high. But anyway, so when we watched the national, we knew Notre Dame was outclassed. I felt sorry and bad for Marcus Freeman. You know, really, when they were showing him and tears coming out, I mean, he knew he'd met his match. And he's met his, the last time we should have just beat him, I thought, but I'm a hurry up. But it calmed me. I literally sat there most of the game, because they showed me that they're going to hurry up when they have to.
Yeah, John, good. Yeah, thank you so much for the call. And you're right. It was good to see the success that Marcus Freeman had at Notre Dame, and like any doubters of Marcus Freeman went away with this playoff run, because what he did was fantastic with Notre Dame.
And John, good things come to those who are patient and wait. Wilbur, you're next on the Fan Call-In Show. Good morning.
Good morning, Scotty and Ryan. Great show. I represent Champion, Ohio, home of number 53, Randy Gradishar.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Love it, Wilbur. Go ahead.
Met Woody Hayes when I was 5. I stumbled on you guys about 4 years ago. I'm working from home. I go all day, every day, morning juice, Bishop and Friends. What's the next guy? Rothman and Ice, Man and Bone. I love you guys, okay? I love you guys. I played against, this is a trivia question for you, I played against the all-time leading tackler in Ohio State history. Who was that guy?
Is it
number 36?
It's not Spiels.
No.
It's Merrick.
Marcus Merrick.
Yes,
there
Marcus Merrick.
Northeast Ohio. Anyway, huge Buckeye fan. Love the guys. I brought tears in my eyes. I'm a 64-year-old guy. The one guy I would love to meet in your program at your station, Mark the Shark. I was born July 10th, 1960. He was born July 11th, 1960. We have a lot of the same things, the Browns, the Indians. I would love to connect with that guy somehow, some way, but I watch you guys, I listen to you guys. You guys got a great show, and here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Wilbur, thanks for the call. We appreciate it. We're going to hear that a lot today at the show for the championship celebration. And we like Shark, too. He's all right. Yeah. Let's go back out to the phone lines. Let's go to Joe. Joe, thanks for joining us.
Hey, guys. Great show. Go Bucks. Repping the whole Buckeye Nation from border to border, coast to coast. We deserve this one. Got to tell you, I'm credit and blame for that game up north team. Added some bourbon after halftime to the process, and
there we go.
It didn't go right. We got that touchdown before half on beer, and shouldn't have done that. It's my fault. But guess what? Tennessee, same spot, no drinking. Gained some confidence. Oregon, no drinking. Really felt like that was the national championship game. Smoke Texas, right, with no drinking. Decided to have some comfort level with that national championship game and put the beer back into the process. And guess what, boys? Feet up, couldn't move, had to run to get the beer, couldn't miss one play. Thank you. You guys are all welcome. Let's go, Bucks.
I love it, Joe. I love it. He's not a superstitious. He's just a little stitious.
Well, it is funny how superstitious we all get watching these games. Okay, you cannot leave this spot. If you leave this spot, bad things will happen. Yeah, I mean, we all kind of joke about it, but we all are a little superstitious watching our football games. All right, let's go out to Devin. Devin, what school are you representing this morning?
Yeah, guys, I'm representing the one and only Ohio State Buckeyes, class of 2015.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, so I've just pulled up, just found a parking spot here for the celebration. I came here in 2015 to celebrate when I was a senior. Now I got my 3-year-old son with me, so pumped to get to the stadium and make this walk over.
Oh, that's fantastic, Devin. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can share that with kids, I mean, it really does make it even more special, right? When you can be around friends and family. And it really is one of those things where, gosh, I remember exactly where I was in 2002 in the living room watching with my mom and my brother. And then I remember in 2014 in my basement at home watching with my basically 1-year-old daughter and wife. And then, you know, I'll always remember being at the casino with you guys for most of the game and then making my way home to catch the end of the game with my son and wife and mom and daughter. And, you know, it's just one of those things that it's extra special when you can share those moments and you'll remember them forever.
For sure. And we'll remember Tyler because he's our last caller on Championship Sunday. Tyler, you're next on the Fan Call-In Show.
Yes, sir. 97.1 The Fan. I wake up to you guys every day. I drive my way home from work every day. Listen to you guys. Love you guys. You get me through the day. And I just got to let you know, the Ohio State University is the #1 team in the nation. And I was planning to go to the national celebration today, but come to find out that my wife took a trip with her girlfriend to get a tattoo. So now I'm stuck at home watching the kid.
Okay, so Tyler, here's the remedy for that. So they are also going to be celebrating the national championship at the OSU basketball game tomorrow night. So Ohio State is hosting Iowa tomorrow night at the Shot, 8 o'clock. Get a chance to see the Buckeye basketball team coming off that big win over Purdue. They will have the championship celebration there. A bunch of players will be there. So if you did miss it in the shoe today, go tomorrow. Go to the Shot and watch some hoops.
And keep it locked right here on The Fan because Skip, Paul, and Jim, they're going to have everything for you from over at the shoe. I just got this for Tyler's wife because how dare she schedule a tattoo appointment on Championship Sunday?
Your attitude's earning you laps right now, boy.
But here's the thing. What if this tattoo she's getting is a Buckeye National Championship tattoo? Maybe it's a celebration tattoo.
Well, then she should have planned ahead and got somebody to watch the kids so he could go to the shoe and celebrate with all the fans.
What a wonderful Sunday to celebrate. You and I are going to celebrate with a little watch party, playoff watch party at Hollywood Casino at 3 o'clock. So after you're done celebrating at the shoe, come join us out there. That's going to be a blast.
And it truly is a championship Sunday because not only are we celebrating the national championship, but it's championship weekend in the NFL as well. We're going to have a Super Bowl after today. It's either going to be Philadelphia or Washington versus Kansas City or Buffalo. And I got to be honest with you. I know I'm on the other side of this. I want to see history. I want to see Kansas City get 3 in a row. I think that's pretty cool. I think the greatness, Scotty, that we've seen in our lives, with Brady and Manning and that run going into Mahomes here, I think it's so impressive, the greatness that we've gotten to see.
Well, we've seen greatness on the football field here, and we're going to celebrate it next on The Fan. That is going to be so much fun, so keep it locked here throughout the rest of the day. And Ryan, we get to send it to our friends. Right? We get to celebrate some more.
Championship, the Ohio State National Championship celebration, live from the shoe. Skip, Jim, and Paul, keep it locked right here on The Fan. They are next. Thanks for listening, everybody, to The Fan Call-In Show.
Death, taxes, and beating Michigan every damn year. This is your flagship home for Ohio State football. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Life. It's full of strange twists and unexpected surprises. But at AAA, it's always been our policy to look on the plus side. And our AAA Plus members tend to take the same view. Take Martin, for example. Last Monday, his morning coffee surprised him with an extra 10 degrees of Fahrenheit. Ouch! It was just the jolt of energy he needed to start the day. Later, when his shirt was targeted by the mustard on his burger, he became a proud trendsetter.
Martin, looking good.
And when he walked face first into a sparkling glass door, he was happy to provide some much-needed entertainment for his coworkers.
I'm okay.
And of course, when his car battery took early retirement, Martin felt no resentment. He knew there was a plus side. AAA's expert roadside assistance was only a call away.
Hello, AAA. Are you in a safe location?
While we can't all be like Martin, we can become a AAA Plus member and experience the peace of mind that comes with living on the plus side. Towing is subject to a 7-day waiting period. Terms and conditions apply.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs? You bet we are. Hey, Timmy Hall here reminding you it's time to get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs, and you can score big by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app, make your pick. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THEFAN971. That's code THEFAN971 for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus, Ohio only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after insurance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
Ready to hit the road in a new car? With Pathways, enjoy up to 90 days with no payments and low auto loan rates. Learn more at pathwayscu.com. Pathways Financial Credit Union, your true financial partner. Federally insured by NCUA.
Incarceration, America's rock, metal, and tattoo festival with Slipknot. Falling in Reverse, Five Finger Death Punch, plus Marilyn Manson, 3 Days Grace, Beartooth, Knocked Loose, Lamb of God, Parkway Drive, I Prevail, In This Moment, and so many more. Report to the Ohio State Reformatory on July 18th through 20th, 2025 to face your sentencing. 3 days of rock, tattoos, and the return of the Haunted Blood Prison. Passes for incarceration are on sale now at incarceration.com.
Master Grillers Unite. The grilling season never ends at Billiards Plus. Come see their best-in-class grills for yourself and check out Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family-owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring.
And exotic animal mascots to help grab your attention.
In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
To find an agent near you, visit shelterinsurance.com and switch today.
Bats are us when dreams don't in. Bats are us.
Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel, plus low to no monthly payments. Call 380-225-BATH to schedule your free estimate or go to bathsareus.com. 380-225-BATH.
Bats are us when dreams don't